Good morning, everyone. This is Sheila. Welcome back to my channel. And today is an exciting video for me. I hope as well for you. We recently moved into a bigger house, and I got to have a room. I'm sorry that I keep looking away from the camera. My cat's up on the counter. I'm just watching her. Anyway, so we moved from a smaller house to a bigger home, and I'm so excited to say that I have a craft studio, craft room now, and I will show you pictures. I will insert them of my little area I had in our older house, and which was like maybe 10 feet of our living room space on one wall. And I had several closets and other areas of the house where I had all my craft stuff. So when it came to do a project, I would have to remember which room something was in, and it was frustrating at times, especially if I had a deadline. But now I'm happy to say that my craft room is one big area. I think the room is like 12 by 10 with a huge closet, and we've been here for almost a month, and I've been working on it here and there. I don't know how many followers follow me on Facebook, but I fell a few weeks ago and I broke a rib, and I'm doing, a lot better today, and it's a lot better, so I'm happy about that. But it slowed me down fixing up the house, fixing up my room. But anyway, yesterday we finally got it set up where I can show you. There's still things I have to sort out and stuff, but yeah. So that's what this video is about. I'm so excited to show you, and come along for the ride. Okay, welcome back, and here we go. This is as you walk into the door. This is what it looks like. And when I started putting everything together, I didn't, you think you have a lot of stuff until you have to move it, until you have to sort it. I have so much stuff, I don't think I need to buy any new items for at least 5 years. But, of course, that's not going to happen. So anyway, we'll start over here. As you walk into the door and we go to the right, this is where my work area is. I have 2 desks that are butt up together. And this is my main working area right here. And I have these 2 caddies that I got from Michael's, and I still have to go through the drawers because I'm changing things. But I used to have like stamp pads in here, punches and other craft things, some craft tools, clear stamps and things like that. But some of it's gonna change. Here I just have some of my smaller paper, like the 6x6 pads, and even smaller. I have that. Here is just a pack of paper that it's a project that I was working on, and I keep I buy these big 2.5 gallon baggies at any store you can find them, and I like to store my 12 by 12 paper in those. And when I'm doing a project, I put everything I'm using in one of those bags, and it's just easy that you can just go grab it and go to your desk. Now in this little box here I made these kits, and I just kept them here for right now because I ended up selling a few of them, and I just want to make sure I know where they are. I think there's a couple of patents in there, so that's still going to be sorted. Here I have this little stand here, and I've been keeping my glues and some paints in there. And then the bottom here, there's some drawers, which I haven't really utilized yet. I did throw in some of this twine stuff that I might keep in there. And then go to the desk here. This is my Memodex cards from swapping, and I don't know how many's on there, but there's a lot on there. Here's a little what do they call these, Lazy Susan, that I have my pens and things on there, my camera. Some drawers with various craft tools, pens, things for the Cricut, refill for my pens for my journals. Yeah, that's what's in there. Then here I got all my craft magazines and books. for altered books, and over here's like Somerset Studio magazines that I like to collect, mixed media. This is a couple of swap items I just received. Here I'm going to keep my journal and things down here. I haven't set them all up yet. Then in these drawers there's some more pens and other tools, scissors there. Here's a little old-fashioned rotary thing that I was using for addresses, but I came up with a different idea. These, by the way, are these wooden crates I got from Michael's. They were like $8 a piece when they were on sale. Regular price, I believe they are $10. And you can get those at Michael's or at Hobby Lobby. And I have 4 of them at the moment. And these little crates around the room, I got those, I believe, at Michael's when they were on sale. So I used some of them for my books. I have some of my 8.5 by 11 paper cardstock, and then here I keep my envelopes and my address labels for when I'm mailing out projects or things that people have purchased. This desk is still kind of disarray on this side, but here I have some washi tape, and these I think these 3 smaller ones were for craft bins for your washi or for whatever you like to put in. And I chose to put washi. All I did was glue. I'm not even in. All I did, if you can see at the bottom here, there's some paper. So I glued it on the side so that the washi tapes can't fall. And then this one is actually a spice rack that I found at a flea market. And I said, oh, I'll use that for washi also. And all my washi is all thrown in there for moving. But that's where I keep most of my washi tape. And then I have one of these 2 sheds, whatever you call, you know, those little drawers that you could put your screws and bolts. I got a mixture of items in here. I have to go through them. But just to show you some, I have some of those crazy eyes here. I have some wooden clothespins, some binder clips. I have a whole bunch of different things here. I have my cutter, my scoreboard. I have several different size hole punches for different projects. Here's another one. So there's some more paper. My lovely little crocodile, I love that thing. Over here, I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and it holds all my decorative scissors in there and some other craft tools that I use frequently. Keep that there. This just has, it's like a school pencil box, and I just got a whole bunch of elastics in there. These bins here for my pens, I bought these on Amazon. I watched videos, and a lady that I watched who does bullet journaling, she was showing these off, and I said, oh, I have to get some of those so I can have all my pens out, because I have a lot of markers and pens and stuff, and I always have them in a box. And if they're out, you're going to use them. But if they're packed away, you don't feel like always, oh, I don't want to go digging them out. So I bought 4 of them. They're a little pricey. They're like $12 a piece, but well worth it. I mean, look at all the pens that I got in there. I love them. Above there, I'm going to move back, is my bulletin board. I always wanted a bulletin board with a map so that when I do swaps, I can mark off where I've sent the swap. But I've been swapping for like 3 years now. So this map, if I had it 3 years ago, it would be covered probably, because I've had to at least swap to somebody in every state, even other countries. Here is one of those rolling carts. And this I use for my art journal. I'm learning to draw, and I follow Karen Campbell, and she's a mixed media artist, but she also shows you how to draw faces, whimsical faces. I have a few books of hers. So this is all my pens and markers that I use for mixed media and drawing. And this I love because I can bring this anywhere in the house. So here is one of these 4 shelf metal racks that I got on Amazon. If you go to Lowe's, I'm going to back up. If you go to Lowe's, if you buy one of these and it's a little bit longer, I paid it was on sale. I paid $70. These were $49.99, and I bought 3 of them. So there's one there, and there's 2 on this side of the room, and you can see they hold tons of stuff. So I got 3 of those, and all my bins, I've been trying to go through them and mark them what they are. These are those 12 by 12 cases you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And I got things in it like for spring, butterflies, sticky notes, Raggedy Ann, animal cooking, gold items, baby item, things like that. I like to try to keep my things itemized, so when I'm doing a project, I can just go grab a bin. Up here, I have a bin with flowers, some with trim. And again, I have some of those smaller, these smaller cases here with other things in them. There's so much stuff. I mean, I can't believe how much stuff I collected. And when I moved from Massachusetts down to North Carolina 4 years ago, I got rid of half of my stuff. But since I've been here, yeah, I've been collecting again. So up here, this cabinet, I'm going to go way back. My husband and I just put this back together. It is a metal cabinet, wicked heavy. There was a gentleman like a mile down the road from where we used to live, had this on his lawn. I said, oh, I love that cabinet. Let's go look and see what he wants for it. I think we paid $30. And it was like a mailbox, you know, like at the post office, they have all the addresses and they put your mail in these little square boxes, things. Well, that's what it looked like. But you could take it all apart and put it back together any which way you like. And I chose to do it so that this time these little plastic shoe bins can fit in there a lot better. So that's where I have those stored. And this is all, well, I can't say it's not all. Most of my paper is in these bags. And you see what I mean when I used the 12 by 12. They're like 2.5 gallon bags. And this is what I store my paper in. So, you know, like a lot of people have, when they use a 12 by 12 pad, they either throw their scraps away or they throw their scraps in a bin. Well, I like to keep my scraps with the paper pad. That way, you know, it matches. You don't have to go looking for anything else. So this is where all my paper is, most of it. I do have more on the other side of the room. Up top is a couple of things up there, and I also got some of these shoebox things that you get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So that's that. And that cabinet took 3 hours to rebuild. There's another one, a little, the 12 by 12 paper storage things. A couple other bins. This top one here, I have stickers in there. There's a small sewing machine there, a couple more bins there. Then on this side, a couple more of those metal storage racks. And I have loads and loads of stuff. And there's more of my paper. This is what's left. That wouldn't fit over there. But I have various items there. And then over here, I'm going to turn this light on first. So you can see over here on the closet door, I used one of those, it's like a shoe rack. And I believe I got it on Amazon. But of course, I'm not using it for shoes. I have various items in there. I have some cutting boards. I have some punches. I have some stamp items. I have my heat gun, some glue, my big, huge stamp. And I just got various items you can keep. Now this is my closet. A lot of room in my closet also. That's just a bookshelf there in the corner. Over here, this is a really old bookshelf that I've had for many years. I found it at a yard sale for like $5. But that's loaded with stuff. See, I still have to reorganize a lot of this stuff in here. I just threw in here. And up top. And down to the floor. Now these floors, oh, excuse me. At first I wanted a tile floor in here with cheap flooring, because I don't want to use, be using my craft paint and stuff and get it on the floor and have to worry. But this is laminate, and it is a beautiful floor, and we did it in 2 other rooms, and I said, you know what, I think I want it in this room too. And I think it looks nice. I just got to be careful. The window treatments I made myself. Real simple curtains. Just straight stitch across the top, across the bottom. You make an opening for the rod. Voila. Simple. Maybe someday I'll do a video. I don't know. But this is my area. My favorite room in the house, I have to say. But it's my craft sanctuary, and I am so happy and thrilled, and I'm so glad that I can finally show you everything. Alright, so that's it. If you have any questions, comments, as always, please feel free to leave them below in the comment section, and I will get back to you. I hope you enjoyed my little tour. And if there's anything you saw that you want me to talk more about, just let me know. And I'll be glad to do that. And as always, thank you for watching my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And now that my life is finally getting back to normal after this move, I'll be trying my best to be uploading more content and tutorials and things like that. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited, and I can't wait, because I'm going to do a big giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be big. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching, and thanks for your support, and you all have a wonderful day.